What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I'm here in Maryland at Chisel Gym with my boy Alex, who's holding the camera right now.
It's really zoomed in, so I probably look like a mom.
Alright, so I'm going to be taking you guys through 4 techniques that you can incorporate into your back day to help you find more growth and progression within your back. It's 4 techniques that I've learned over the years that I want to share with you guys, and I'm going to walk you guys through all of them right about now.
Back already looks
Hold me close till I get out.
Alright guys, so before every back day, just in the beginning as like a pre-exhaustion technique and something to really help with that lower back thickness, I always do cable pullovers. Now the technique for this is very specific, and I'm going to walk you guys through it right now. So I like to start over like a 45-degree angle and it's a full stretch in the lats. And then as you come down, you kind of want to pop your chest out a little bit and make sure your elbows are passing your hips. Now when you're doing that, you're getting a really tight squeeze in that lower back. That's what's going to help you, first before the workout, get some blood flowing in, so you can help you with that mind muscle connection. It's also going to really help your lower back things. A lot of times I see people just like throwing it back and forth, but you really want to focus on taking your time with it. So I'll walk you through it right now.
Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways.
Alright guys, so the next tip I want to give you is in regards to negatives, or the eccentric part of the movement. So a lot of people, when they're training back, like when they're doing lat pull-ons for example, they're really focusing on the contraction and they kind of let the weight drag them on the way up. But the eccentric part of the movement actually is just as important as the concentric part. You actually could tear more of that muscle and break up more of the muscle fibers during the eccentric part of the movement. So we really want to focus on getting some 3 to 4 second negatives and taking the eccentric part of the movement just as important as the concentric part of the movement.
My shadow turns to sun rays, and on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go.
Alright guys, so another technique is actually the grip, and what you use when you're doing pull-ups or pull-downs or rows. When I do these, I really like to grip from the outside of my hand. So pulling with the tension on the outside of your hand towards your pinky, it's in a direct line with your lat and your elbow. So you're going to feel more of a contraction there, as opposed to if you're pulling with your whole hand, you're going to feel more in your bicep, your forearm, and all the areas. So you can even see sometimes I actually release my thumb completely when I'm doing pull-ups. And that's going to help you feel a lot more of a better contraction in your lats. So as you can see, my thumb is completely released from the grip.
Finding life along the way, melodies we haven't played. No, I don't want no rest. Echoing around these walls, fighting to create a song. I don't wanna miss a beat. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go.
Alright guys, so one of the most important things, probably might be the most important of the all 4 that I've gone through so far, is mind muscle connection. If you don't know what you're training and what you're contracting, it's going to be hard for you to make growth in that area. So one technique that you can incorporate to really help develop this mind-muscle connection is flexing after your set. So if you're doing a lat pull down, for example, or a row, after your set, you really want to get a good squeeze, a flex, hold it for like 20, 30 seconds. Feel the blood flow into that area. So during your next set and all your other sets, you kind of know exactly what you're contracting. You can feel the blood in that area. It's going to really help you with that mind-muscle connection.
We'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands. And we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands. We'll go through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll
So as you guys can see, right after my set, so immediately I get off the machine, I start flexing, squeezing that muscle. It's also going to help with your pump a lot. Now my back, I like to keep it pumped throughout the whole workout. I don't want to lose that pump, but I want that blood flowing all the time so I can really feel those contractions when I squeeze. And as you guys can see from that clip, I'm still incorporating all the other techniques that I mentioned before, so I'm still really focusing on that eccentric. I'm still really pulling with that outside of my hand, still focusing on that time under tension. Those are little techniques, like little things you can incorporate to really, really helps make some more progress while you're training back. We had some Rise Back Out Pre, Baja Burst, also mixed with pump capsules. That's what's sponsoring this pump right now. But yeah, the blood flows like crazy. And when you incorporate the little techniques, you guys are gonna see, like, you'll feel the pump a lot more. Flexing after the set is really forcing that blood out into those areas. So obviously you really wanna focus when you're training back. You wanna focus on the width and you wanna focus on the thickness. So the width, you're gonna get from any type of pull down movement. Gripping it with the outside of your hand is gonna help with that a lot. The thickness is gonna come from row type movements. I also like to do rows with free weights, like just normal barbell rows or dumbbell rows. Those are gonna help you a lot with the thickness and focusing on that time of attention, focusing on really squeezing that muscle when you're pulling. It's gonna help you develop that thickness. Like I said before, the eccentric part of the movement is really gonna help tear up that muscle and get you that width in your back. But anyways, thank you guys for watching this video. If you have any other body parts that you wanna see, tips on how you can help develop, little tips you can incorporate into your training to help you grow, comment down below. Thank you guys for watching. 2021, we're about to take over. I'm gonna try to get more active on this YouTube. I know I've been slacking lately, but I promise 2021, one of my resolutions was get back on YouTube, get on that grind. So I'm here for you guys. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you turn on the post notifications. Make sure you follow me on Instagram at Hadi_Abdel, TikTok at Hadi_Abdel, and all of my other social media. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.